I wasn't planning on making this video today, this obligatory update video for the channel. I mean, an update needs to be done, but what I wanted to do was beep beep. What I wanted to do was film a Man from Nowhere review, which actually has my favorite knife fight of all time between Wanbin and Thanayoung Wong Trakul. I wanted to do that. I wanted to gush over that scene, but my Blu-ray player broke, and that really sucks for a lot of different reasons, not just because of the video I had scheduled for this weekend. But, yeah, a channel update needs to be done anyway, and, well, really because the output from the channel is going to decrease a little bit. You'll at least get one video a week, hopefully two. You won't be starved for content or anything. You're never starved for content on this channel. There's always videos that no one watches that are there, if you want them. All they do is help murder and bury my channel, so please watch them. Get the views up, but that's mostly because I've been very busy. What I do for a living, it's actually gotten a lot busier where I work. What I do for a living is, I do refractory work. I build forms, a lot of wood cutting, I pour concrete, I build cremators. I work for crematories. I build cremators, incinerators that incinerate dead people. I do that, and it's actually like really tough, and it's really hard, it's really physically demanding, it has a lot of stress on my body, kind of thing. Early nights, early mornings, that kind of thing. And I just don't have the free time that I might have, that I used to have. But that's fine. That's fine. Maybe less videos a week is a good thing, because I think I put out too much content for any rational or reasonable person to digest. So this maybe gives time for my backlog to collect more views. And, you know, by the way, I love every one of you guys. We're about at 400 subscribers, which is really good considering how scattershot the channel is and considering how DIY this channel is. That's another update. I've moved. So where I have moved to, I don't have any sort of editing software. I don't necessarily have a working computer. It takes like 5 minutes for each different screen to load, for each click to load. So what I do is I've been filming these Ashtray reviews and chats with my phone, which I have busted like 2 days ago. If you can see it, it's all haggard, it's all cracked, it all looks like absolute shit. And luckily I can talk about a film in one take without messing up too badly. I misspeak in every video. It has always happened. I always misspeak tragically. Luckily, people don't usually correct me on the, because it's just like semantics. So, like, I don't really misspeak too terribly, but just the way it is. So that's why you've been seeing Ashtray chats and reviews, because I just press record, light a cigarette, and at the end of it, it's all gone, and the video's done, and there's no cuts, it's just raw. But that's fun to do, but it's also because I don't have any editing software, computer software, or anything. So, like, I can't add any pictures, anything like that. So, you know, I do what I can with that. I think it's working for now. You know, just like this video probably would have been better if I quit cut having to relight this awful thing. But I didn't, and that's where we are right now. But this is a cool update. But yeah, I do really love the small, okay, admittedly small circle of followers around here. You guys are super, guys who leave comments, at least more than once. I've noticed how, God, it's loud. I live near Daytona, and it's Bike Week here. So, yeah, Bike Week can just go to hell. It's just so loud. But I love the small following of people around this channel. You guys leave incredibly intelligent comments, and incredibly supportive ones, too. Every YouTuber, content creator, every once in a while, even me, who's, I do most of these videos for myself. I post these videos and I'm like, who would even click on this? Zach, who would even want to watch this? Like me, for some reason. You know? But even me. I feel like, oh god, I'm not getting anywhere with this channel. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not really growing at any good rate. I'm just confusing the algorithm by just jumping around niche to niche and not really focusing on one specific thing. So even I feel like, you know, taking a hiatus or something. I'm not doing that, but even I feel like, you know, maybe I should just focus on being an adult. But I get these wonderful comments from you guys that honestly keep the fires lit. You guys are my firefighters in a way. Thank you. And not to mention that in those supportive comments, there are also incredible personal stories of your own about the film that I'm talking about the actor or filmmaker that I'm talking about, or the themes. There's always something extremely personal in there, which is really cool, because I view things hyper-romantically or hyper-intimately. So that's always neat to read other people's experiences as well, because the world is a shared experience, and films are meant to be shared experiences. And if they're not hyper-personal, they are incredibly just always intelligent, always insightful. So I love the comments that you guys leave. All of you. From day one. From day one, I've always appreciated that. Thank you so much. But the update is probably get 1 to 2 videos a week. I hope to. But those videos aren't going to be edited. At least one will be an Ashtray chat and review, and then I gotta get creative with something else I can do without any sort of editing. I'll figure that out. That's no problem. It gives me something to think about at work when it's downtime. But I'll figure that out. And yeah, I wanted to do an Ashtray review today, but now my Blu-ray player is broke, so that's another fucking awful thing. That sucks. But I'm in a good place right now. I'm not like struggling. It's hard work, but U.S. Cremations pays pretty well, and I like being where I am. I'm living with my girlfriend right now. Girlfriend of about 9 years coming up. So very soon, 9 years. I'm too broke for the anniversary thing, but we're gonna do something fun at least. So I'm in a good place, a better place, even though I don't have as much free time as I used to, and I don't have editing software. This is a much better place for me to be. And I usually go to the end of a cigarette, but I'm so poor I had to buy awful like cigarellos. And these things just burn and burn and burn and never fucking go away, and just... But they feel like a cigarette. I don't know. I'm really bummed out I couldn't do that Ashtray review today. But you get to see my beautiful face and hear my wonderful voice in an update video. This is just clarifying things, you know. A lot of you have liked... I've gotten a lot of actually positive feedback about the Ashtray reviews. I'm like, oh cool, this is excellently working out for me. They can't even tell that I'm making these because I can't edit. And they also don't know how nerve-wracking it is to just press that record button and go, well, hope I can keep up my energy and I don't fuck up and say the wrong fucking thing. Which I have in like 90% of the Ashtray reviews. I think the only time I haven't misspoken is Enter the Dragon and maybe Die Hard 2. So far, every other one, there's something just stupid. It's a stupid semantic word that I hate it. Happens in the long-winded talking art house videos too. Someone always misspeaks, and I'm like, oh fuck it, man. Obviously, I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but that still irritates you. God, I love all you guys. I really do. Somehow, haven't gotten a whole lot of negativity from posting on this site, and sometimes I do post like kind of controversial or ridiculous things. I do make some statements that are controversial or could provoke some kind of backlash. But it hasn't happened yet, which is really neat. You guys are really just supportive, and you guys this is like a growing experience for all of us, I think. We try to just talk about movies. This is meant to be like personable. Like I want you guys to think of me as like a friend or something who gets a bit too emotional and excited about very specific genre films. So I think I've been doing a good job at that. But yeah, building cremators is weird. It's so weird. I don't want to be burned. Not anymore. There's a whole lot of dispassionate working that goes into that. And, oh, what a bitch. Like, every single, like, muscle in my body is just aching like crazy. Thank God my girlfriend is a massage therapist. Humble brag. But, and a weird flex. But at the same time, it's awesome. I would be a complete dead man without her right now. There were days where I could barely walk. Like, just so much. So much work. But it's actually a really good crew. You know, I finally found something. I've had issues where I feel completely dispossessed and I can't find value in my work. But that's just because I was looking in the wrong places. If you're actually building something with a small crew, with a small kind of company, and you're building something grim too, you find value in what you do, and value in the camaraderie, value in that kind of shared bond with each other. Always try to find value in your work. Your work doesn't have to define you, but you have to be able at the end of the day or the end of the week or even the end of the month to just step back and go, I accomplished something. I built something. We built something. We did that. So that's good. That's a positive. It's hard work, but it's supposed to be hard work because it's valuable work, and I feel like I have value at that company. I'm extremely replaceable, but at the same time, there is still value there. So, take that, Karl Marx. But, yeah, this was an update video, and, God, fuck. I wish I could have done an actual Ashtray review today. This is bullshit. Now I have to get a new Blu-ray player. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you haven't seen The Man from Nowhere, the movie I was going to review today, watch it immediately. It's amazing. Like I said, the best knife fight I have ever seen in my life is in that movie. And also, Thanyong Wong Chakul, his character in that, is probably my favorite henchman of all time. Tied. Oh my god, it's probably a three-way tie. I would have to really think about it. But it'd be Thanyong Wong Chakul in The Man from Nowhere, Mad Dog in Hard Boiled, and Mr. Joshua, Gary Busey himself, from Lethal Weapon. Those are the three best henchmen ever in films. Better than Odd Job. Take that, Odd Job. Fucking Odd Job's boring. Why do you guys love Odd Job? So I ran a Twitter poll, and Odd Job was just killing the competition left and right. It was bullshit. Cats and dogs living together, man. Mute motherfucker with a hat. God damn it. But thank you guys for watching my update. It was just as scattershots and sprawling and rambly as any number of my videos are. So I can't even do updates professionally. But thank you so much for watching. This is Zachary Conan. Next week, I will have an Ashtray review. And hopefully something else too. Something a little different, something a little spicy. I don't know. I hope so, though. Thank you guys for watching. Stay subscribed, stay tuned, and try sharing these videos, by the way, with people you think might like them. I don't do this for subscribers, I don't do this for the views, but anyone would be lying to you if they said they didn't like seeing their subscriber bar rise. And mine does rise every day. It rises incrementally, though. Very small amount. Let's get more people in this community. That's what I really want. Or else I'm going to have to be devoting more and more time away from it, because I put a straight year and a half into it. Let's get more people involved, more people invested in what we talk about on this channel. Thank you guys.